Don't tell me what to do.
Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of The Curse of Saltmarsh. I am your Dungeon Master for the evening, Mick, and we are joined... Oh, she's not on camera yet. Perfect. That's fine. Well, let's jump right in. I'm joined by three wonderful ladies who I will let them introduce themselves, say a little bit about their characters if they would like. Ash, who are you playing this evening?
Hi, my name is Ash, and I'm a pretty cool girl who's really obsessed with horse girls right now. I may be playing it right now in my hands. I play Henrietta Folsom, and my daddy says, Henrietta, you sure are pretty, but man, you might be accused of murdering somebody one day because you're so dumb.
Oh no!
I drink Hill People milk.
Jen, what you got going on?
Hill People milk, I'm curious.
It's from 30 Rock.
Okay. I'm so sorry. My name is Jen, Cancer Moon Cleric on all places and things that you can find places and things. I'm going to play Sechi Eodom tonight, the mistress of the Midnight Muse, mother to Belladonna and Hemlock, and late wife to her husband who died tragically and suddenly.
Unexpectedly.
Mysteriously.
Sadly. We all mourn. And Mika, who are you playing?
I'm playing Penny Calhoun, just a little scientist lady with a big friend.
It's true.
Nothing abnormal about him at all.
Nothing abnormal at all. So, diving right into it. You all emerge from the closed down... Hold on.
Yeah.
Shit, wrong notes. The hotel. Dave, I can't remember.
Rick has inspiration.
Oh no. I'm a fraud. Monkey Man, what was the hotel name?
Crimson something, wasn't it?
No, was it? Hold on.
Scarlet, Crimson. It was something red.
It was... Oh, the Crescent Hotel. That's right. I thought
That was
Because you named it after the
It's the
Crescent
one in
Hotel
Arkansas,
in
yeah.
Arkansas.
in Arkansas. Line? Okay, yes. So you all emerged from the Crescent Hotel, and you weren't in there very long. You were in there maybe 20 minutes, half an hour at most, and it was nighttime. It was like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. But as you emerge, you notice the sun rising over the sea. The lights just barely coming above the horizon, kind of coming out. So that's
Oh no. What? That's not right.
Look for a rat to ask the time.
Damn rats.
just to get it out of the way, Cleo kind of stumbles out and trips a little bit as she was the last one to leave the hotel, and Elias goes to kind of help her as she stumbles, and she rears up and slaps him as hard as she can in the mouth and says, "Get your damn hands off me." You know what? I'm going home. I've had enough for one evening. I'll see you all later. And she starts walking off, and Elias goes, "We'll pick up this investigation another time. I'm going to make sure she gets home safe and okay. You ladies stick together, be safe." And he runs after Cleo.
Stick together and be safe, he says.
Goodness. I don't do too well in the sunlight. Ladies, should we,
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
Drows have delicate skin conditions when...
Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were a vampire for some reason, but no, you're a drow.
That's right where I went to.
Yes, no, my apologies, Although all are welcome at the Midnight Muse, but perhaps we should, I don't know. This is strange. We weren't in there for very long, right?
That's weird, because I feel like it was like 20 minutes. I died. I don't know, though.
I mean, should we could head over to the Muse for a morning cap and try to make sense of a lot of strange things happened, and I feel like we're not reacting as we should.
I'm pretty used to strange, but I'm just gonna go off of how you're gonna react, you know?
Mm. So was this normal for you? And she like scoops the arms and is like, and then she like rethinks it, remembering the chandelier. She's like, is this normal weird for you, Penny, or is it a different type of weird?
Well, I just mean like sometimes there are side effects to my experiments, and then like things are weird for me for a few days, but like I don't think they're always weird for everybody else. I don't think it always does this.
Murder me?
No.
Is Penny used to this particular kind of weird?
Oh, yeah. She's used to bad things happening to people all around her all the time, either because of she's clumsy or she just has real bad luck and it seems to get on other people. It's kind of like mud in a way, where it just happens to splash up on other people.
I thought you meant the town.
No, not the town of mud.
Oh, the town
Okay,
of
I also
mud.
thought that too.
No, yeah, I forgot. No, like actual mud, not the town hitherto, which is now a section of Saltmarsh called Mudville.
It's a suburb now.
A suburb.
There's an HOA.
Yeah. Terrible.
Beautiful park, though.
Awful.
A beautiful park. And then what of your configuration? Is he, it, they? Oh, my apologies. Okay, in the sun?
Yep, totally fine.
Okay, well, let's head back to the Muse. Henrietta?
Yeah, let's. I would like an alcohol, please, when we get there, because I had a bad time.
I think I've got one that you'll like. It's called the Changeling.
Oh, perfect. Does it give me a new family?
It might. Depends on where it would lead you to, perhaps.
Ugh.
So you start to move away from the hotel. And as you've been having this conversation with one another, each of you give me investigation roll.
I have
Go with
dice.
Yeah, we roll those in this.
Get around the dogs to
in this
Ooh,
crazy
a 10.
little place, this crazy town
I
called
rolled a 10.
Saltmarsh.
What are we rolling? I'm so sorry.
Investigation.
17.
21.
You did better than me.
I investigated so good.
Penny, you have the sensation you're being watched. You can feel somebody's eyes on you. And you get the faint smell of cinnamon waft in your nostrils.
I kind of see if I can follow the scent trail.
It's like
Okay, let's go with that.
Like a goddamn Scooby-Doo character.
Are you like... she's
First I'm gonna sniff my friends like a fucking weirdo.
Let's go.
What are you doing?
Oh, hello.
It's not you.
What? Why?
Shh, don't be weird.
Okay.
That neither of them smell like cinnamon, but you kind of smell it coming from an alleyway that's across from the hotel. Yeah, there's an alley, and you slowly make your way over there.
I follow her. I will follow Penny into the ends of the earth.
So Penny, as you make your way over to the alley, and you kind of, I imagine you've been sniffing your way the whole way like a Scooby-Doo character, as you said, and then you kind of like stop and then leap into the alley, and you frighten the young woman who was standing there hiding, watching you guys this whole time. Bring her on in, Nolan.
It's me.
Who's that?
Hello, I smelled my way to you. You smell so good. And I have a device, by the way. I have this like little metal. It's a tool to empower my sniffing. It's like a little metal thing that has little nostril spots.
It's a useful tool that'll help us later.
It's like a magnifying glass for my nose.
And you smell.
I smelled my way to this person.
Is this your friend?
Do you want to be my friend?
Ooh,
I noticed that you guys were like looking around the hotel, and I just was kind of concerned, so I kept my distance. And apparently, you've got a really strong sniffer.
I just have tools.
Who might you be?
I'm not really anybody. In fact, I should probably just go. Like, it's
But
kinda cold.
why are you snooping?
Nope.
Were y'all talking about the lady who met her untimely end?
Did you know her?
Who's to say?
Well, you should say, and very quickly, my dear. You're standing in an alley, being quite sneaky in this part of town. It's quite dangerous.
And smelling delicious.
Look, I mean, if you're not watching behind your back, you're probably dead in this town. So I was just keeping my distance, but apparently I used too much of my special perfume.
Is it straight cinnamon? Because that's what you smell like, apparently.
Yeah, I bathe in candy.
That sounds very counterintuitive to being clean.
It's cheaper than shampoo.
Yeah, do you have ants?
Is it
Do I have
sticky?
ants? I have an Aunt Kelly. I have
No,
an Aunt
I
Jennifer.
mean ants with an A-N-T-S, ants.
Oh, everyone's got ants and cockroaches.
Mm,
I have an ant who was killed by a cockroach.
okay, there it
It
is.
was crazy.
That is fascinating. Let's spend the next hour talking about that.
No, let's talk about you. Back to you in the studio.
It's rated sideways.
It's rated sideways. All right. I was paying attention because I'm a waitress at the
Cairo Club.
thank you.
Would I know her face?
You might. She's new, so you may not have necessarily crossed paths. It maybe like slightly recognize her, but not enough that you could immediately place like, yes, you were. Yeah.
I might remember you. I think I saw you being trained by Betsy
Yeah.
or whatever.
She's a great trainer. But I did recognize y'all. I know who you are. And that's why I stayed away.
How do you know who we are?
Actually, I don't know you.
Okie dokie, never mind.
I don't know you.
Not my problem then.
Never seen your face before in my life.
And we've never met her ever.
Yeah.
She just showed up with this man, and now I have his finger in my pocket.
I think he's several men, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
I mean, you look
Several.
like someone I know, but it's probably just the hair.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Let's recap. You know us.
Well, you're
We don't know
famous.
you.
Everyone knows you.
Honey, flattery will get you everywhere.
I mean, like I had a I was gonna apply to the Muse, but the opening was over at the Cairo Club, so
Well, those mistakes can be rectified once we get through all of this. So
got it.
you
I heard, Chef.
were watching out for us, perhaps?
Yeah.
Let's walk. Perhaps we shouldn't stay here. Let's head over to the Muse and you can tell us your story, dear.
Okay.
Sounds
That's
interesting.
closed doors sound better.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll keep-
And I
yeah.
want to know why. Right.
Yeah,
Tell us your tale. What were you doing here and what happened that night?
Mick, was I working that night? I think I was, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's what I thought. I just want to double check. So I was working when
Clara.
No, I'm sorry. I was taking a pause.
My bad. Sorry.
But you're doing great.
Perfect.
I wasn't sure how I was supposed to refer to her as, because I'm sitting here like I'm a waitress. Like, is it Mrs. Toombs?
No, you guys were pals. Like,
Okay, so Clara.
you hit it off. Yeah, you were buddies.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. So Clara and I were good friends. And I was working that night when she was killed. And there were a lot of questions that I couldn't answer. And now I'm just kind of like, I feel like people are watching me.
Oh.
I felt like that earlier. I meant to mention it, but I was distracted by the cinnamon smell.
Well, that was me. I was watching you.
I think we were being watched, darling. Dear.
Oh, you're right.
Boop. So did you come with her to this side event that she was participating in? Was that you?
No, I know she was mixed up in some. I warned her. I warned her several times that she shouldn't be doing what she was doing, and she thought people were following her.
What was she doing?
I mean,
Drugs.
who's to say? Like, I know she was not up to good. Like, she was telling me, like, just hinting at it. Like, she was saying, like, hey, there's these weird people. There's, like, I don't know, like this. I think it was a group. Maybe like day night.
Dagon.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them. They did not sound like good people.
No, I suppose not.
And she was mixed up with them quite a bit, and it just like there was this just a bunch of fancy rich people who did like weird fucking shit.
Like what?
Well,
I don't know. Like they were
Penny.
like it was like it looked like ritualistic. I kind of like I followed her at one point. I kind of peeked in at what they were doing.
Oh. Were there any faces that you might have recognized you can put a name to, perhaps?
I distinctly remember like seeing just her.
Just her. And what was she doing when you saw her?
She was like
Like she was an active participant, or was she being induced in some way?
It was weird. I don't know. Like I ran away after that just because I was like, I'm not fucking part of this. I like Clara, but I didn't want them to catch me.
Right. No, of course. Of course. What was your name again, darling? I'm so sorry.
Oh, my name is Toffee Butterscotch Diabetes.
Huh.
That's a name.
All of it? Like
Yeah, but most people call me TBD.
Oh, okay. So, TBD, could you please just hang out with our friend here, pointing to the Frankenstein? Ladies, may I speak to you for just a quick little second? And we kind of like walk ahead a little bit. So our friend here apparently has some information about what happened. Now, the question is, what are we going to do with her? Do we hang on to her to try to find out more, or do we turn her over to that detective, Bishop?
I thought you were going to suggest killing her. Okay, good. No, all right,
No.
cool.
I know talent when I see it, darling. There's
Was that an
potential
option
here.
that was on the table for you?
It's always an option on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
As but we must protect ourselves. So, what should we hang on to her for a bit, or should we? I would rather much not deal with Bishop more than I have to. Not that he's a problem for me, but
Yeah, I think we should hang on to her.
think she seems great.
She smells lovely.
She smells great.
It is quite delightful. Well, I suppose we can. And she kind of looks at Penny, like suggesting, like with Penny's resources, Penny could stash her away, but she might end up dead. I'll hang on to her. I think we have a spare room at the Muse, perhaps. And are we almost there, Mick? I don't know how far the Muse is from the Crescent.
You're almost there. You've been kind of walking ever since you absconded with TBD out of the alleyway. You've kind of like slowly do it like that thing where you're talking to somebody, but you keep moving enough so that they walk without really realizing that they're walking the whole time.
Yes.
So you've bullied this poor girl hiding in an alleyway almost to your club.
I mean, we're not necessarily bullying. We're probably her best bet of
Guiding.
protection.
Yeah.
She was
Strength in numbers.
spying on us. And plus, ladies stick together. And so, yeah, I think we'll get to the club. Is it? You said it's like daytime by now?
Yeah, it's daytime. There's a young boy running by like with a huge satchel of newspapers, and he's like throwing them periodically at like Stoops, and he just walks straight into Henrietta.
Oh my god!
Oh, sorry about that. Today's paper. There's a big one. Killer on the loose. Another body found.
I give him a coin.
Oh, thank you. And he hands you a paper.
And then I open it, and then like holding it very like. What does it say on the front page?
It says, "Killer on the loose. The Saltmarsh slasher strikes again. Another body of a young woman found near the Midnight Muse, mutilated and butchered."
Well, it seems like someone died near your property.
Are there police and stuff around? Like, was this just like?
Yeah.
It
looks like it happened. So, to explain it, it looks like it happened at some point during the night. It's discovered. Somebody tipped off the paper. It made the midnight edition. So before they went to print. So they barely. So this is like breaking news. Like the body's gone, but there are police in the area, and there's like some things roped off and things like that. It's not right next to the club. You're about 5 minutes away, but the club is like the closest actual like landmark that a paper would name to try and stir up like news and gossip and things like that.
Is there a name? Is there a name in the article?
It is not. The name is being withheld out of respect for the deceased's family.
Oh no! I book it.
One more thing. When the young man ran into Henrietta, there was a loud metal clang that hits the sidewalk. And you all look down and see a scalpel.
Oh no! My emergency cheese scalpel. And get up.
Is that yours or was that the young man's?
That's mine. What? You don't have an emergency cheese scalpel?
TBD
It makes
pulls out a
sense for
scalpel.
her.
She pulls out two.
For sure have one on me.
Every woman should have an emergency cheese scalpel just in case you need your pocket cheese cut or there's a man
Can
who's
I roll
acting
insight,
untoward.
please?
Yes, go for it. on Henrietta, I assume.
Nat 20.
Okay.
On digital
not
dice
lying.
for 27.
Wow.
I'm telling the truth.
It's for cheese. You and the mice, I suppose, make sense.
Well, it's
And
also
then-
for handsy men who want to like touch your butt, and then you whip the scalpel out, and you're like, "Not today,"
support
and you
that.
cut their tendons on their wrist, and they're like, "I can't use it anymore."
I support this.
One for that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what is that, lady? And then she's like putting everybody's like, please, inside the muse.
Yeah, so because there's a
we-
police
yeah.
officer who's like kind of looking at all these women brandishing scalpels out in front of the muse.
I give him an arched eyebrow, mean look, like,
Don't
and then I take the girls around the back because my doormen are gone for the day,
Yeah.
for the night. So I go around the back. And I'm guessing who would still be on staff. Probably my bookkeeper slash like, so they're an Alan, glasses, their name is Talon, is probably still there at the club.
Okay. Yeah. He's or they're poring over information, like, you know, like the ledger, like the books or whatever, writing, just, you know, reconciling everything for the
Talon.
tax man.
Talon,
Ma'am, yes.
what happened? What's the commotion, please?
Commotion? Oh, of course. No, it's so loud out there. I can't get anything done. It's so loud. What is the commotion?
Somebody was murdered, and she like throws the paper and like land.
Here? Is this voice work? I don't know. This is the one that came out.
It does now.
Okay.
It does now.
It came out, and I was like, murdered? Oh, no. That's horrible. But the information is withheld out of respect for the victim's family. So what the hell would you put in the newspaper if you're not going to say who it was?
Talon, is it one of ours?
No, I don't believe so. I haven't heard.
Why are you so unsure?
Well, I've been busy. I've been trying. The tax season is coming up, madam, and I'm trying to make sure the book's balanced so that we don't owe back taxes and go to jail like that mobster up north.
Do you really think? I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it, Talon. Well, I'm not going to jail. That. I would never go to jail.
Well, no, ma'am, but I believe that I could possibly go to jail if the books are not matched.
Oh my gosh, you know too much. You'd be liable. Anywho, and then she'll like go to the bar and start making a changeling. It's basically a White Russian with like Johnny Walker Black label. So when you like add it together, it's like the two different ones, and then they mix.
Oh, nice.
And then like throws it at Henrietta.
Well, ma'am, I tell you what, I make some calls, make sure all the girls are fine, and then I'll look into it. I didn't know. I've been working for hours. We were not very busy last night, so most of the girls went home early. But, you know, with their normal escorts, as per usual, as you request.
I need accountability, please.
Yes. Well, give me a moment. I'll start making the calls. And he shuffles off over to a phone, and he starts, like, pulls out like another book and just starts
going through finding my girls. Looks at Penny. I'm sorry, dear. I don't serve chocolate milk here, but would a Mai Tai work?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
I feel like you'll like it, and enjoy it on the beach and such. It's an experience. It's an experience. And then for you, TBD.
I would like a bottle of tequila.
A whole
Dressed.
bottle.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking bottle.
She
Dressed, please.
I don't know what that means, but you
Why
do
would
what
you put
you
salt
will.
and lime?
Oh, yeah. I was like,
She
what is
puts a
that?
tiny dress on it.
I would like
And
to dress
she'll-
it up. I start
does her little-
dressing
yeah.
the bottle of tequila. I put a hat on it.
I don't understand. Anywho, okay. So Talon is going to get accountability for my girls. We obviously know the other two, talking about Cleo and Elias, they were with us, so it's not them. But TBD, darling. Slow down. The more information you can give, it seems to be that this could be an okay. The more information we can get about what's happening,
I am so focused right now.
this is the good tequila.
It's nice.
It seems as though we might have a serial killer on our hands, and that's not good for any of us.
Well, it's only been it's only been 2. It's not serial until it's 3.
No, there had been other deaths before Claire.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So TBD's wrong.
Yeah. Clara is just. This sounds mean. She's just the biggest name, if that makes sense. Like, because she was a popular performer in town, a lot of people knew who she was.
Okay.
That's why it is suddenly gone. The Saltmarsh slasher is now a thing, even because people die in this damn town all the time. It just so happens that there's a lot of people being cut up and butchered lately, and that. So yeah, there have been deaths before Clara, but Clara's was the kind of like. Kind of broke the dam open, so to speak.
Yeah.
Heard. Got it. Okay, so serial killer. Got it.
Anything that you can remember that could. I understand you followed Clara. She was your friend, and you watched some strange things happening over at the hotel. But any small detail that could perhaps lend us to a different chapter.
TBD is like really hesitant right now because she doesn't know who to trust in this town. So she's kind of like nervous. She's really looking around. She's really like not making eye contact with you at all while you're talking to her. And it's very much like like there's more. It's just like she does not trust y'all.
Listen, from one cheese scalpeler to another.
She pulls out her cheese scalpel again.
I pull out mine and
we touched
scalpel.
tips.
We all touched it.
Yes.
You can trust us. And I know that's just words, but I have died today. And I've talked to a rat.
See, I saw y'all walk out with Cleo, right?
Yeah.
Like Cleo, like I definitely saw y'all walk out with Cleo.
Yeah. You
Okay.
saw all of them walk out together.
So
and everything.
I know that Cleo is Clara's sister.
Oh yeah, they're twins.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm sitting here just like, okay. So y'all are good friends with Cleo. Y'all have met her, y'all have talked to her, y'all investigated with her. She pulls out of her pocket just a piece of paper, and she like kind of opens it and hands it to I'm so sorry, how do you Seki?
Sechi.
She hands it to Sechi because Sechi's the one asking most of the questions. And TBD just kind of like dismissively says like, this was given to Clara before she died.
What? She opens it. What is it?
Sorry, Mick, do you want to say or do you want me to say?
Yeah, I can say.
Do your job.
I'm trying to find it in my notes.
Find the right notes.
And then TBD goes back to doing this.
How's your Mai Tai?
It's delicious. She's more fidgety than normal. I don't think she needed the sugar, but here we are.
There it is.
But that would be the
Has
opposite.
too much sugar.
Here we go.
So as you open it, there is. It's not handwriting. It's very like. It's clippings from the Saltmarsh Times. So it's letters out of that all glued on a piece of paper. So it's nobody's handwriting, but it says
Like a
things
ransom
out.
letter almost?
Yeah, basically it's
Oh,
like a ransom letter, like something like the Riddler would send Batman, where it's not, it's just all the letters are cut out. So they're different sizes and shapes, and some are like kind of glued, not straight or whatever. But the gist of the letter is it says, "Dearest Clara, your voice rings true, but soon that voice will come to an end. You don't know it now, but soon you will. You're part of a game that we're both playing. The board is set. I'm going to make my move. Game over." That's all it says.
How ridiculous. A game? What is this, chess? It's people's lives. Where did you find this?
Clara actually gave it to me and then went on to perform, and I didn't see her until I saw the body.
Had she read this already?
Yeah.
So she knew she was in danger.
Yeah, she kept telling me she thought she was being followed. And I thought that was silly. How do you know when people are following you? They're like, they're hiding. So obviously you can't detect that. But like now I understand what she means because I think people are following me now too.
Have you seen any of these people?
There's been some weird shadows, and there's definitely been doors left open in my house, and just very like windows cracked that I didn't leave open, and seems kind of messy, but they probably don't employ their best people. I'm just a waitress. Oh, and there was something about a king in the note. Like what you said. Like you said chess pieces. That's kind of what it made me think of, but there was something about a king.
DM, is there 2 questions? Is there any chess related like places in town, like play on words for like a different club or like a store, like a bookstore or something?
Nothing that immediately comes to mind.
And then in the underground world where my dear late husband worked, was there anybody that had a nickname or a moniker, called themselves King?
So, how do I explain this? So, no, not currently. However, it is well known and well documented in Saltmarsh that there is no kingpin of crime, or king of crime, or queen if you prefer, of Saltmarsh. There is not one. There are constant warring factions, crime families, all vying for that top spot. However, it is rumored that at one point, a long time ago, maybe 100 years or so, there was a central figure, the kingpin of crime in Saltmarsh. He controlled everything. But it was so long ago that most people don't really remember all the details, it's just a thing that like, it's that thing that like all criminals are kind of fantasizing and like hoping to achieve, because they're like, I know it's happened before. One person controlled all the crime in this city and had all the power. So I know it's possible because it's been done. It's that kind of thing. Like they don't really know a lot about who did it or who it was. It's kind of like a rumor. At this point, it's like, it's what little mobsters tell each other when they go to sleep and they're trying to tell them happy stories. They're just like, once there was a kingpin of crime over all of Saltmarsh. One day that could be you. Like, that's what they're telling each other when they're, racketeering, which I don't actually know what racketeering is.
Let's money launder.
Yeah, well, let's go money launder. Like... But yeah, so there isn't that, but there is that hope / like that's what people are vying for. Is everybody wants to control it all. But nobody can seem to gain enough of a foothold, because it's like 2 steps forward, 1 steps back type of thing.
Okay.
Oh, I just remembered. That's right. The king wasn't in the note. It was a literal chess piece. I don't know where it is though, but I'm pretty sure she told me it was like in the note, and that added like. That's why I thought it was odd that it wasn't in the note. So I was like, when you were reading it just now, I was like, oh, I thought it said king in there, but no, it was like a chess piece. So isn't that weird? Like she's uncomfortable laughing. Like she's like sitting here like, isn't this like crazy? Like, haha, like please laugh with me.
Henrietta, are there lockers or storage places at the Cairo Club?
I don't work there.
Oh, I thought you did because
I've been trying to work there. Yeah.
You haven't ever snuck back there to see, like...
No, what am I, weird? Have I snuck back there?
You've 1,000% snuck back there multiple times.
That's how I know Henrietta. Like, I've never really interacted with her, but I know of Henrietta. Like, she's like kind of a horror story among the waitresses. Like, when she's auditioning, we're like, oh shit, here she goes again.
Yeah, and she's like Henrietta's the kind of person who's 1,000% like snuck onto the stage as a performer was ending, and there's like that moment of like Henrietta's like absolutely snuck on stage and like been like like trying to be part of the show and everything.
They
like
keep throwing me off the stage, but they won't throw me out.
We have a cane named Henrietta.
Yes. They say, get Henrietta, and I'm I'm like, "Who, me?" And they're like, "No."
It's in the back. It's a cane. It's used to grab her,
Yeah,
get her off the stage.
Pull me off stage. They've learned that they cannot send their security. I know how to fight.
You
We
have
use
a
a cane.
I brandish a scalpel at them, and they're like, "Oh no, here she comes again."
Yeah, she doesn't fight the women waitresses though because it's too scary for her.
Yeah, no, they'll hurt me.
I just picture staff at this facility with just like black eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Henrietta's like, "Get your damn hands off me!"
all the actual
Audition
bodyguards have like fought Henrietta before and lost, but all the wait staff is like, "Come on, Henrietta, let's go."
So I need to be nice to the wait staff because they feed me.
That is true. She's not a great tipper though. Let's be
No,
real.
I'm poor.
And I'm just like telling this to Sechi.
She just like eats all the maraschino cherries, like the garnishes on the side of the bar. Is there perhaps one of you looking at both? Maybe not Henrietta. Henrietta could be a great distraction though, but perhaps TBD you can sneak back and see if anything is in Clara's locker space or where. I'm not sure. Does he have you guys change in a bucket? I don't understand. It's the Cairo Club.
I don't change in a bucket.
I don't know
It's like
what
a vanity
has happened.
setup. You know, like there's rows of
There's a curtain.
vanities and like things to change in areas.
They treat the wait staff actually like pretty poorly over there. They like make us change like behind a screen and that's it.
I heard you change behind a dumpster.
That too. Because the screen is like this big, so like you can see everything basically.
Well, perhaps the two of you could work together. It's probably imperative that we not go anywhere alone, but perhaps check her space to see if maybe there's the piece and things.
Yeah, my shift starts soon, so I can go and go back there and see. She never really left her locker like locked. She might have locked it towards the end there because who knows what she was getting up to. But we'd borrow stuff from each other all the time. So
Talon comes walking back over. Oh, sorry about that, ma'am. I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm happy to report that all the girls are perfectly fine. No one has been murdered and slashed to tiny bits.
Thank you, Talon.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry to interrupt. Also, there's a policeman here who would like to speak to you.
Do we know him? Is he one of ours? And she like kind of taps to like where she keeps her book.
It is Detective Bishop.
Yes. Go ahead and send him in. Oh, and she like looks at TBD. Do you need a moment, darling?
I hide behind Henrietta.
We can still. That's fine. Please.
Yes. We'll show him in quite. And he walks over to the door and opens it, and Detective Lance Bishop comes strolling through the door.
Good morning. Sorry for you, is not.
Yeah, a little too early for me. See, I'm shocked you're around the daytime. I thought vampires like to lock themselves up in their coffins.
You have jokes. No.
I'd like to understand why there's a body right on your step.
Oh, you haven't killed yet. Perhaps drinking too much and not doing the work, or perhaps you need to look at. Is it simply proximity, or do I actually have a connection to the poor soul? I mean, some people do. In verified establishments, they don't know. My daughter, oh, come. My dear friends who I've spent all night with venturing out into town, please come and join us. Good job. That's her. That's her little friend. She.
Well, that's kind of what I was hoping you could tell me about. found on the corpse a matchbook. Your little club here. So she spent some time here, at least. That was
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm not going to explain or elaborate that it is a rat to him. I'm just going to say his name is Willard.
Willard at the
Willard.
Crescent Hotel. The hotel
Yeah.
that's abandoned and rumored to be haunted.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You should
That's
go.
Would you like to discuss this in public, or would you rather go to somewhere a little bit more private?
It's just us, and because the club is dead, it's just us here at the bar.
Very well.
I know you're comfortable at the bar. It's kind of your place, so.
He reaches into his jacket and throws down a folder and kind of nods at it. If you mind taking a look at a few of those photographs, tell me if the young woman there looks familiar to you.
And she kind of spreads it out for everybody to be able to see for Penny,
Yeah.
Henrietta, and
So
TBD.
it is it's a very beautiful young woman who looks very similar to Henrietta. She does not look exactly like her, but they have similar features of one
Oh,
another.
like me.
The difference being is this woman is missing an arm and her lips have been
did you know
removed.
someone? Did you know this person?
Oh. I don't know. I mean, she kind of looks like Sans lips and arm kind of looks like me. A little weird.
Was anything? I know it was removed, but was anything kept from this poor girl?
Yeah, we couldn't find either one of those two particular items that happened to be missing, unfortunately. She, looks like whoever did it also got the drop on her. He taps on one of the photos where, there is a stab in the side of the neck, pierced right through the spinal column. She never saw it coming.
I have a question.
These were done after she was killed. At least that's what the forensics guys think.
Weird.
What's your question?
So, is it just ladies that are being murdered, or is it like they're men?
Couple of men.
Okay.
Couple of men have been killed, but lately it's been young.
What did the
beautiful
man
women.
look like that was killed?
It's funny you mention it. Been trying to keep it quiet on request of the family. One of those Calhouns got cut up.
Neat.
Oh no, which one this time?
Oh, well, the family is kind of requested that not be released to the
He
public.
is the family.
Are
Well,
you?
not like the whole family, but I'm one of them.
You're one of those crazy Calhouns?
We're not crazy.
Oh.
We're just eccentric.
That's a word that you could definitely use to describe you. Anyway, we just first thought we had trouble connecting it to the others at first. We just figured it was, no offense, but you guys don't exactly die in the nicest ways. So we just figured it
Nope.
was another one of your crazy accidents. But it was Ralphus Calhoun, the taxi mogul.
Dang it.
Yeah, somebody took all of his limbs off and impaled his chest through the hood of a taxi car.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty gruesome. And
Henny,
he
that
had,
that wasn't you, right? And she looks over at the big thing.
What wasn't me?
No, nothing. No, nothing.
Going to have this flowers.
Yeah, it was pretty
Like the
unfortunate.
7th time this week.
Oh,
I sent so many flowers, you guys.
I imagine you're keeping like
goodness.
the entire flower business like going.
In terms of the Calhouns, he was one of the more ingrained into the Saltmarsh community. He ran, a taxi service that employs pretty much almost every driver in the city. So,
Okay.
we-
So we've got a taxi man. And we've got the sister, Clara. And we've got who is this girl? What does she do?
we're still trying to locate the family. We just said that to keep the papers off the trail, but she, no offense, she seems like she's just a nobody. She's just some young woman come to Saltmarsh, maybe looking for fame and fortune in the big city, and found something else, unfortunately.
That saxophone is really getting in there.
so good. So good with the noir. So good. I love it. I love it so much.
We've got Penny's relative,
Yeah.
a nobody, Clara. Is there anyone else?
Who was the other guy?
Yeah.
One of our own policemen, one specifically assigned to guard Clara, was also killed. And a dock worker.
Was her guard killed like the same time she was killed?
Similar time frame. He was horrible. We always used to joke with him. Called Gus Maxwell was his name. We always called him Grumpy Gus because he was just, he was just kind of a curmudgeon, always frowning, upset,
As
somebody.
this conversation is happening, I'm holding up the picture and I'm like, this is what I'd look like without lips, huh?
Oh, Henrietta.
Oh, what?
He, somebody cut a smile permanently into his face. And
Oh.
took his tongue.
Oh. Well, Detective, wouldn't that insinuate that he knew that Gus was quite grumpy?
Yeah.
Perhaps?
That seems like it would be related to his nickname.
Yeah, we had considered that.
Yeah, you still think it's us, looking at the three of us.
We're just trying to explore all possibilities. And
I think you're looking for a scapegoat, Detective, and I don't quite like that.
I'm just trying to wrap this up as cleanly and as efficiently as I possibly can.
You
People
mean
die in this
fast.
town all the time. But I will
I know,
say,
it's such a nuisance to you, is it not, Detective? Gets in the way of your...
What if you
Activities.
like fingered the wrong person and not like that, and then the murderer is still out there?
well, clearly there is a murderer still out there, but we're trying to investigate all things. And it's just a coincidence that he points at Seichi. She just so happens to be connected to two of the victims. And she keeps a very interesting company, although I see he is not currently here. I would advise you to keep careful who you keep around, particularly booze-soaked private investigators that couldn't cut it on the force.
I think you are reaching, Detective, grasping at straws, and then she kind of like drums her fingers on her little ledger. At least he's not in my little book.
No, but I know why he's not on the force anymore, and I know it better than anybody else.
Well, why? Go ahead and enlighten us if you know so much.
Elias Black was my partner on the force.
Oh,
Oh, I
Elias
see.
Black got removed from the force because he has a very bad drinking problem. Got sloppy, made a few mistakes, got a little too violent with some suspects. like to slap guys around to coerce confessions. So I assure you, I'm trying to do things by the book, by using actual police work, not just bullying a confession out of some idiot.
TVD
Or
from
just-
across the room says, that sounds like all policemen.
Hey, cab, baby.
Down her tequila.
I don't know. I think it's kind of throwing that term out there, real police work, yet you're in the club, and we've already stated that we have an alibi and that we have no known connection to this individual particularly. Detective, I feel as though you are looking for the easy way out and that you wouldn't mind getting some of us maybe off your radar.
Well, that's fair. You can't forgive me or you must forgive me for simply doing my job and trying to find this and exploring and investigating all pathways and threads. Because that's important in police work, is to pull at any thread that you can find. So that's what I'm simply doing. I would hope that you would want me to do the same if one of your girls got cut up and butchered in the streets.
Nothing would ever happen to one of my girls.
I'm very relieved to hear it. One less body on the streets is preferable.
Question though, who was the dock worker?
He was strange. He doesn't seem to be any kind of connection. We weren't entirely sure. We thought it was just a random killing. He was employed by some rich lady uptown. He's specializing in getting shipments delivered for what's that? That club that all those rich people are in. You know, that what is
The
it? Society
Dagon Club.
That's the Dagon. The Dagon Society. That's it. Yeah. He apparently he made some deal with some rich lady to help get artifacts or something or other imported, and we thought it was a robbery gone wrong because I mean, you know, I guess with the breaking decorum here, I'm just telling you the whole case. We thought it was a completely unrelated incident. There was a large crate broken open, and he was stabbed to death. So we just thought it was a snatch and grab. No body parts missing, nothing like that. But we found a button at the site of one of the murders. It's like a cufflink or something. Had that symbol on it that the Dagon Society uses. Dug a little deeper. Turns out that he had been employed by that particular organization for quite some time. So
Interesting. Well, Detective, we appreciate you dropping by, but perhaps you should find a thread outside and excuse us. It's been a long night.
yeah, understandable. Thank you for your time, ladies. Try and be safe out there, and watch out for Elias. You never know when he might have a few too many and make some bad decisions. And he puts on his hat and grabs the photos and heads to the door.
DM, docs are my territory. Do I know of this person? Because Sechi's husband did smuggling. That was his, and she's absorbed it.
Yeah.
But
it's something that you would be aware of. You do know that various organizations and companies and people like to pay a significant amount of money to get certain shipments overlooked. So you are aware that, yes, someone at the docks was killed in this, and it's kind of as Bishop described it. It did sound like it was just violent, random snatch and grab something. The problem was why it never went further than that is because the organization, the Dagon Society, never followed up. They were never like, this is what we were expecting. This is what was stolen. Nobody came to you. Nobody said, hey, our stuff was stolen. It just kind of happened, and suddenly that was the end of it. So they didn't press anything.
She'll kind of vaguely to the ladies here. My dear late husband, he specialized in shipments and artifacts, and I wonder if perhaps that would be a place for us to. Perhaps Penny, perhaps you and I can go to the docks while Henrietta and TBD head over to do a little reconnaissance at the Cairo Club, perhaps.
Sounds like a secret mission.
Yes, dear. Yes. TBD, what time does your a shift start? Does he have you guys come in early?
5 minutes ago.
It's day. Okay, I'm not. Yes, perhaps.
Stay here to your job.
I couldn't leave. I was so nervous because I thought it was that researcher again. I didn't realize it was the police.
What research?
What?
This researcher just kept bugging me. Like they're Seda LaFleur. They kept asking me a bunch of questions.
About
like Dagon and Clara, and I told her basically what I told you guys, which is why I didn't really want to tell you guys, because it's a lot. It's a lot of information, and you don't know who to trust, and she keeps bothering me, and I don't know if I trust her.
How often
When was
does
last-
she... Go ahead. How often does she bother you?
All
does
the
she reach out a
time.
lot?
Yes, all the time. She knows where I live now, and I'm like, holy shit! Where'd you find this? Apparently, some guy at the Cairo Club gave away my address because they thought they were policemen.
You should sleep somewhere else.
And what?
You need to sleep somewhere else tonight.
I was in the alley last night, and
I'm sorry, did you sleep in an alley?
I plead the fifth. Is there the
She
fifth
slept-
in this?
She slept in an alley. Everyone, she's poor. We need to get her home.
I send so much money away anyway. I can barely afford my rent, but I send all my money away to my brother. His name's Andy, and he smells like peppermint.
Huh.
Oh, peppermint, fucking Andy.
What a name.
Yeah.
Why does he
interesting.
need your money?
Well, he can't do anything himself.
Is it because he's a peppermint?
No, it's because he really has this obsession with monster drugs.
Oh. He can't get a job in that industry?
Oh, he's too small.
What a shame.
He could climb up and fix the engine on the
I'm
inside.
sorry, how big is he? I needed like a mental image.
He's at least 4'3".
That is small.
Doing
That's
mean things
taller
to-
than me! That's so big, what do you mean?
Oh, wow, you are tiny, I just realized.
Oh, we're
Every
looking
time I-
down at Penny. Okay.
Yeah. Every time I try to like
like gnome
scoop
size.
her arms, yes, itty bitty.
Got it.
Well, perhaps, ladies, you should come back after everything is done, and we can maybe just stay in my house until things are safer,
Yeah,
perhaps.
we don't want to get murdered or anything.
There will be rules,
Oh,
Henrietta.
oh shit.
Like looking specifically. And Penny, you are of course welcome to come. We could put you in a different wing, far away from my children and staff and valuables.
Really? I was gonna just ask if you wanted me to sleep somewhere else.
No. We're going to work through this together. But let's perhaps try to solve this so that we can all get back to. Yes, off you go. And then she like shoos like Henrietta and TBD like go, be safe, keep your scalpels handy.
I go to grab Henrietta's hand.
I take it.
Oh, they're so sweet.
We hold hands.
Okay,
the
so
rest of the way.
are you all going to the Cairo Club together?
No.
No.
We're splitting the party.
I have
boy.
to put my kimchi up. I will be
Perfect.
right back.
All right, so we'll on that note, we'll go to the docks first.
Yes.
So you make your way to the docks, which obviously doesn't take very long. The Midnight Muse is conveniently situated close to the docks and the dockmaster's office there. So it doesn't take you very long. And again, it's daytime. There's a lot of hustle and bustle. Like the city's really waking up and getting going now. So there's a lot of people everywhere. It's getting very, very busy, and a lot of people. A lot of people give you a wide berth, Seichi. A few women like grab their children, pull them closer, and like a few people whisper, "That's that lady that killed her husband."
I've got a parasol out because the sun, and I'm telling Penny, it's convenient to be located this close to the docks. We have, our beverages and things that come in, and the crystal chandeliers that we just put in. Of course, it was much easier to transport it being so close. And of course, my late husband had his hobbies. So it all worked out.
Can I ask you something?
Please.
Subtly, because I don't really do that well.
And that's why I like you. Please.
Did you murder your husband? I won't tell anyone. I just really want to know. And I won't judge you either. You don't have to tell me if it was too much to ask.
I was trying to think. Well, you see things. And I think she'll kind of like settle into her stride. And she's like, it's curious. My family, ever since my great-great-grandmama, always had unfortunate situations with the men in their lives. And they all found themselves an early grave at the hands, whether intentionally or unintentionally, of these men. And there was always a rumor of a curse, like how you say about you, Penny. And I never believed in it. And then I had my beautiful babies. And I thought I would never let anything happen to them. And just as it seems as though I was concerned about my well-being, he happened to drink the wrong tea that day. So many interesting things come in. He should have been more careful, and it was just tragic. And she dabs her eyes again. So tragic. But perhaps it was for the best.
Accidents happen, and it seems like you're a really good mom. They're lucky to have you.
And then this is like the first time she actually gets like a little tear in her
like
corner.
a real tear.
Penny. Oh dear. And what about you? What is your mother? We're like, wow, what about your mother and your relationship with her?
She's really nice. She's stressed all the time because she has like a billion children. And my family is pretty crazy, but she's nice. She's a lot. She's a little crazy. Don't tell anybody else though. I don't like when other people call my family crazy, but they are.
I know, that was so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
I know, but if you met them, you would think they were crazy too.
Listen, Bella has a strange fascination with the undead and all things in that. And then is your thing with us? Is your guy with us?
Yeah.
She's very intrigued. She's never seen. And Hemlock, he doesn't talk, not quite like a child, sticks to the shadows, but very protective of his sister. We all have our quirks. Each family is different and unique, but still special. Still special.
You have a very interesting family. And you know what? They're welcome to hang out with Lucky anytime. He can even give them helicopter rides. He's pretty good at it. I've him do it for me all of the time.
Lucky is that is adorable. I would be careful around Belladonna. She might start to try and dissect him. She's tried that several times on the staff, and I've had to take away any sharp object when she's around.
You know what? First of all, if she can, it's totally fine. I can slap him right back together. He will be good as newish. And secondly, I have a collection of things to dissect if she wants. I can give them to her anytime.
Oh, well, dear. Well, we'll put you up in the wing and then give you guys some room to play away from any expensive rugs, and we'll have an ice box put in to Yes, keep it. Oh, here we are. And then she like makes it to the docks. She goes to where her people are, like where her shipments and things come in. That's where she's going, whether or not that's where it happened at.
Yeah, no, that's what I figured. So you, there is like the harbor master's like office, which is that's sort of the official way, but you kind of navigate away from that and go to sort of another office towards the back end, which is Eodom Imports, which is your company and where the real business happens in
correct
in the docks. As soon as you walk in, the guy behind the counter, he immediately like stands up. Miss Eodom, I wasn't expecting you today. I assure you all the shipments are running well. Everything's fine. What can I have? Yes?
Calm yourself, Reginald. I come with concerns. There was an unfortunate situation that happened the other day. Perhaps, was it one of ours, or?
It was indeed one of ours, unfortunately. The police have sort of moved on from the case, it seems, and have passed it off as some sort of random act of violence, as they're wont to do when they can't solve anything, because why would they solve anything? But yes, his name, dock worker, young man, name of Johnny Vega.
Oh no!
Oh no, who's Johnny? Wait.
That was Sumner's character in Strahd. His name, Johnny Vega.
No, he was a kobold too. Oh, Sumner's a kobold.
No, that was I can't remember. Anyway.
Okay.
My brother.
Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. But what if the shipment was there a shipment?
Yes. Private club of sorts had paid for a shipment to come in off the books, of course, quite handsomely. But the strange thing was the shipment in question was damaged, I guess is the best way to describe it. The box was broken open. There was some debris all over. But what was over in the box, whatever it cost young Johnny his life, they seemed to took it as well. But the strange thing was that organization, they never followed up. We asked them multiple times if there was a way we could reimburse them for their loss, and they said it was fine. The job was performed. They appreciated our time. They even compensated us a little bit for Johnny's death and said it's certainly unfortunate how these accidents happen at the dock. It's quite strange, but it was quite a hefty amount of money.
Is it strange, Reginald?
Well, it's strange that they didn't want to pursue the missing contents. I mean, why would you pay so much money for something to be shipped and then you don't care when it's clearly stolen and someone loses their life over it? Generally, when that happens, people want follow-up. It's paperwork, it's headache, it's us chasing our tail sometimes, but they didn't want anything.
Reginald. I'm quite disappointed in you because you're not seeing the picture here. If somebody in our line of work, for instance, were to have something sent in that they didn't want anybody finding, we would probably go in and take it ourselves and make it look like an accident and then pay big hush money. Well, you're in this bit. Did my husband not tell you? I swear.
No, I understand, madam, but that's what I thought it was too. I figured it was, but I don't know. It just seemed different than that.
How so, Reginald? Please start to make sense. Quickly.
Well, it was the way that Johnny died. It was the way he died, the wounds that he had. It was not self-defense.
What do you mean?
Look, I don't want to pretend like I know very much about this. My mother, she was into mystical things, magic, things of that nature. She had a large collection of various books and things that covered all sorts of things. She was a bit of I guess the term would be a witch doctor, I suppose. Anyway, I remember reading those books once that long time ago, there was a man who had figured out how to prolong his life through use of willing sacrifice and stealing something from other people. Johnny's wounds looked strangely familiar to what I read in that book.
And your gym mother.
Yeah, his mother, yeah. But, I'm not an expert at such things. I'm just a harper.
It's the book. Yes, we know. Is the book around? Is your dear mother?
No, this was when I was a child, but I'm sure someone in town has something along those lines.
Well, find it for me, Reginald.
I'll
might
get in touch with Mother and
forget
see what I can do.
that you didn't tell me about such a massive incident that could have affected us all.
Well, ma'am, I didn't want to involve you because the police were so interested. We wanted to try and keep you as far away from the police as we possibly could. And you were going to be informed and briefed, of course, but we wanted to make sure that the police didn't bother you.
That's fair. They already kind of thought it.
I'm not worried about the police, especially not Detective Bishop.
Oh.
I need to know, Reginald.
Yes, ma'am.
Next time.
Understood.
Sooner rather than later. If I have to come back to the docks to find answers, there's going to be a lot more accidents here on the dock.
Understood, ma'am.
Thank you. Penny, darling, shall we get breakfast? Are you hungry?
Yep. And a little scared of you.
Oh, no, that was... She's like, that was just for show. And then, like, gives Reginald, like, a look after, like, she walks past.
I imagine she's like this to Penny, and then she's like...
And we go off to find a spot for breakfast.
So you're heading... Okay, so you guys are kind of heading in the direction of the Cairo Club, which is where we find Henrietta and TBD walking in. As you...
A couple minutes.
As you get into the Cairo Club...
Holding hands still, right?
Yes,
Okay.
still holding hands.
Good.
Holding hands the whole way.
Awesome.
As you get there, it's still empty. Like it's opened. Joe's behind the bar still, which is weird because what a hell of a long shift. He's got to. Hey, it's a living. Crusher's gone. And it's kind of empty. You hear some noise in the kitchen, and you hear some like noise upstairs in the office where Donovan is.
I'm definitely getting looks though because I'm holding.
Oh
hands
yeah,
with
you're
Henrietta.
late, and they know you're late, and you're walking in holding hands with Henrietta. So
Yeah.
everybody's kind of like, "Oh no."
Oh, darlings, hi, we're back.
We're like swinging hands, by
We're
the way.
holding
Like-
hands. It's great.
And then I just walk her back into the kitchen, and nobody gives a fuck. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, nobody like even bats an eye. They're just like still
Yeah.
preparing breakfast and things.
Is there
like
a manager on duty right now? Probably not, because it's early, right?
There is a manager there. They're over talking to the chef, and they have a very small black box that they're handing to the chef, and they're kind of speaking in a lower tone. And he says, "Prepare it exactly like Donovan likes. Just sear a little bit of it. You don't need to cook it. You know how he gets. Just make sure it's very quick. He's starting to get extremely angry. You know how he can get. Just sear it a little bit. Trust me."
Holy shit, I've had a customer like that.
Well, and that's the boss, like the owner of the club is
Okay.
Donovan. Yeah. And the manager looks over. "Oh, TBD decided to come in. Finally."
I'm never late. This is my first time being late. I'm still holding Henrietta's hand. and I'm like emoting like with her
I'm
hand.
just letting it happen.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm never late. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Look, we're all upset about Clara's passing, and I know you two had become rather close, so it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. You're not going to take any of my tips, right?
I'm not a monster.
Thank you.
Just
because
make
this
sure-
is a good manager. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good manager.
Okay.
I'll make sure that Donovan doesn't know about it. I'll give him a different voice.
What happened to his accent?
He's
He
got a
does
different
that.
voice now. Yeah,
He does.
sorry about that. Just. Anyway,
I turned to Henrietta. He does that sometimes.
I do
he just
that
like
sometimes.
he likes to change his accent every now
Did
and
you
then.
say get it in the flask?
No, get in the flask.
Thank you.
That's.
I kind of whisper to Henrietta. I go, he doesn't really like saying that.
He like, "Oh, where's my name tag? Oh, there it is." He grabs it and puts on his name tag that says Nolan.
I hate him.
I'm always going to take care of you, TBD.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm still holding Henrietta's hand.
Oh, hey, sorry, Henrietta. I just now noticed you there.
Yeah, I
don't think you're supposed to be back here. If
I can
Donovan
be
sees
whatever
you.
I want.
Yeah, if Donovan sees you, he's going to get really mad. And he's
She
already
has
really
permission. It's fine.
Yeah.
She's my
Yeah.
buddy today.
Mad. Roll an investigation check.
Me?
Yeah. Whoever
Me
wants to roll one.
investigating?
Investigate.
We investigate.
13.
So the chef has started cooking whatever was in the small black box, and you don't recognize the smell of the meat that's cooking.
What you cooking?
The chef
Good looking?
immediately puts it on a plate and puts a little silver thing over it. It's just Donovan's meal. That's all.
It smells weird.
I kind of pull Henrietta back, and I'm like, we're not really supposed to ask about it. I mean, don't you want to let's just do what we need to do. I need to get my money. It does smell weird. I completely agree. It does smell really
What if it's
weird.
people?
Well, I've thought about that. But
Are you cooking people?
shut the fuck up, Henrietta. I cover her mouth and I
Yeah.
bring her back into the kitchen with
Pull
me.
out a finger that's been in my pocket since yesterday.
Put that away, Henrietta. I drag her. I would like to think at this point she's fighting me so hard that she's on the ground and I'm dragging her. I have a strength build. I don't. What do I need to roll?
Roll strength check with advantage.
Oh god. With what?
With advantage.
Okay, hold on. That was a 4. Let me try again. That was a 3. All right, I do not drag Henrietta.
You do not, Henrietta.
My daddy always said, Henrietta, you got straight teeth and strong legs.
Your daddy is a hipster and your mama smells like elderberries.
What?
Get over here! Where should we roll a stealth check in any of this?
What are you guys trying to do?
At triple disadvantage. Oh my god.
Because you guys are just talking to the manager, and then suddenly Henrietta started screaming.
I'm trying to because we're trying to get the chess piece, right? We're trying to see if it's in the locker.
Yeah.
That's our whole goal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
why we're here. Okay, I'll calm
Oh,
down.
that's why we're here, she says.
I'm calm. I thought we were solving a mystery about why his meat smells weird, which out of context for anybody tuning in, that's weird.
She turns and looks fourth wall, anybody tuning in?
That's weird. Okay.
This is now
circle.
a new Henrietta character trait.
Yeah. We'll circle back to that later. Let's go.
She
All right, so
grabs her hand again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you guys are holding hands again as you kind of go back to the performers area, which it's empty because there's no shows that start until much later, so there's nobody back here. But you see a bunch of flowers have been laid all around, where Clara would do her makeup and things like that. And there's also a locker and a small lockbox.
Those are new. I point out some of the flowers, because I got distracted because I'm still emotional about Clara, so I kind of go over to her desk and I kind of sit there for a second, and then I look at some of the flowers have been there for a minute, and some of the flowers have are brand new, and so I was looking at some of the more purple ones and the white ones, and there's a stack of red roses on her desk, and I kind of take one and I pick one up, and then I go, ow.
There is also a card sitting on those roses. These look like it's a big, beautiful, it's a extremely expensive looking bouquet. And there's a card on them.
I kind of I'm nervous to read it because I'm very much keep in my lane, don't bother anybody.
I
Don't
lean in to the TVD's side next to her ear and I go, do you want me to read it?
What is roll an investigation check, both of you.
both of us. Okay.
Yeah, looking at this card.
I'm rolling great tonight. It's my birthday. Roll better.
Happy birthday to Kayla.
Thank you.
Birthday, beautiful.
Do I get advantage for my birthday?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, investigation again. A 13.
I got a 3. I just stopped learning. I don't know how to read.
You notice, so it's an envelope that the card is in, but on the cover of it, there is an ink pen. It's letters removed from the newspaper that says Clara.
I just think I had a stroke because I don't know how to read.
I'm looking at it and I'm shaking. So I really don't want to open this. I'm shaking this and I just hand it to Henrietta because I can't open it.
I open it.
To whom it may concern, and it's all spelled out in the letters. If you're reading this, Clara is dead. The bird no longer sings. I'm watching. See you soon. Your secret admirer.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
I didn't know that was the thing.
Nick's not gonna have me back on stream.
I don't know what that. No, I only know the joke, the go piss girl.
Yeah, go piss girl.
Or the meme, I guess, not a joke.
Okay.
So we're being watched, clearly. This is uncomfy.
This is I'm at this point I'm visibly shaken because I don't want to die. I don't want to be part of this. I just needed a job. I don't know what's going on.
BBD, I'm going to give you a hug.
I accept the hug.
Okay. I put my hand on the flower and go, ow.
We touch tips again with our blood.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Now you're blood sisters.
Now we're blood sisters.
We made a pact.
We made a pact. Okay. So Henrietta takes the note, right? Because I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah,
I have it.
Okay. So I go over to the lockers, and it's a bunch of lockers with all the performers, right?
Yeah.
And the wait staff doesn't have any lockers.
No, you guys do. This is
They're just
not
smaller.
They're on the
yeah,
lower,
they're just smaller.
On the
There's on a
bottom.
corner. Yeah.
Okay. So I was I kind of go to Henrietta and I'm like, okay, there's kind of a trick to open this. So they're all locked, but you have your own key. But in reality, I pull out a bobby pin. Claire showed me how to do this with everybody's lockers, just in case, because...
I'm sorry, is she some kind of ne'er-do-well teaching you how to break into lockers so you can steal their stuff? Let's open all of them.
We don't... Well, it's not necessarily... We don't necessarily steal each other's stuff. The keys don't always work. So, a lot of times, we have to open our own lockers with this.
I feel like this is very, is this real life? Kaylee, did you have to open lockers with buckets?
Are we getting No, I wasn't even when I worked at the country club, we didn't have lockers. We barely had a back room. I was so upset. This is real life. The restaurant I worked at before had better back rooms, and I could actually go around and take a seat somewhere, and it was nice. But no, it was the fucking country club, the rich people place. Did not have. Anyway, this is a bobby pin. I have a bobby pin.
Let us open it.
Okay. So do you want me to do like sleight of hand or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and do a sleight of
Okay.
hand.
Ooh. Apparently I'm really good at this. I got a nat 20.
Yeah, so you
Hey.
just instantly unlock it as Sichi and Penny come like sneaking around the corner from their breakfast. They had brunch. They had lovely brunch. They had some eggs Benedict, some mimosas,
Penny,
some wonderful fresh fruit, and
have a
some
question.
scallops because hey, nautical. Saltmarsh.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's
Really?
very good.
Fun theme.
Penny, I think that the manager is eating people.
What?
What?
Oh, yes. Also, here's this note I found.
I have several questions, not about the note.
TBD told me I'm not allowed to ask, but he's cooking some weird meat and it doesn't smell like anything I've smelled before, so I'm going to assume they're eating people.
What do you mean, don't ask? That's the only thing we ask.
See?
We've been told not to ask, and I get paid minimum wage, so I don't get paid enough to ask.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
also, he might
ask.
eat you.
Yeah, I've had nightmares about that, but
Oh, I'm sorry. That probably didn't help.
oh wait, okay, sorry. Isn't that like a thing here in Saltmarsh? Nightmares?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, there are.
Is
I've
it
made a
corgi,
lore
but-
choice.
You've had them too.
I've had
Had the same-
nightmares.
You've had nightmares about piercing red eyes and a dark, shadowy figure watching you. So, TBD, you have had nightmares where you have constantly seen this dark figure with piercing red eyes watching you and walking towards you. But over the last few days, the figure is getting closer and closer and closer. The last time you slept, which you didn't really sleep well last night, the hand came out to grab you when you woke up.
Oh no.
I hate that.
I got goosebumps.
You guys all have the same nightmares of the shadowy figure with the red piercing eyes doing the same thing. And you
Wait, it's
notice
closer?
it's been getting closer.
Yeah.
But just me is like the hands like
Yeah, it was literally like you woke up as it was about to grab you. Yeah, you
I woke up like
kinda
that.
choked. Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
Wow, wow, wee woo.
Maybe
Yeah.
he just reached out for a crisp high five.
I woke up and I go
The penny in the jets.
That's what made me chuckle earlier. If I ever giggle at a serious moment, it's because I'm laughing at Chad.
Chat's really funny.
I love
Earlier, I
it.
laughed and then I was like, that wasn't a good moment to laugh at all.
It's fine.
do
It's
it.
always a good moment. Sichi is not back here anymore after hearing Henrietta say that he's eating people. Sichi's gonna go start some shit because this is a rival club.
That's true.
And if the owner is, one good rumor. She
CG
just needs
has
to go
been
see.
trying to get dirt on Donovan for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's heard rumors that there's something going on with him. She's heard
Penny would
various
immediately
rumors.
like to follow to watch and see start shit.
Are you all gonna just go follow the tea?
I
You-
will watch it happen.
Y'all still just do what you're doing here. Be careful. Love your work. And then she'll turn and flounce towards the kitchen to try and suss out what's happening. While
She's
them.
terrifying. You have to come watch this.
So as you go to the kitchen, the meal
think-
has already been delivered upstairs.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Who's the chef?
His name is
Nick.
Nick.
Nick. Nick. Nick.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to be back here. This is a private establishment.
Oh, it's fine. Trust me. Nick, question. What delicacies do we have on the menu here?
Oh, we've got crab, we've got gefilte fish, we've got salmon fish, we've got
Nick, you wound me. I meant delicacies, not commonalities. What do you have that's special?
salt marsh oysters.
Nick, if you just wanted to hurt my feelings, just say it.
Look, I get paid minimum wage, so I don't really. What do you get?
Horrible. That's terrible.
I'm not really a great cook.
Oh, we love a self-aware king, though. But perhaps, Nick, to make up for the lack of compensation, perhaps I can, I don't know, give you a little bonus, perhaps. And
I'll take a bonus. I like a bonus.
I will
But it's
also
not
take a
for
bonus.
free.
Oh,
we're gonna, you and I,
So,
Um,
what is it going to cost?
I want to know, what do you make, Donovan? What is his?
Oh, Mr. Montague?
Yes.
I don't know. He sends it down from his office. I basically just run it over a flame and send it right back up.
Nick, you're a smart person. What would you think it is? If you had to call it something.
Some kind of meat. I don't know. Like maybe it's nothing I've ever seen. Maybe it's
Nick, your
Miss-
bonus is getting smaller
I
because my
don't know
patience
what it
is
is.
shrinking.
All I know is that Mr. Montague keeps everything locked up in a nice box upstairs in his office. He sends down a piece. We cook it up a little bit. We send it back up when he's ready to eat. He
Sends it down himself. Nobody
he
sends
does.
it.
No, he sends it down.
Interesting.
did you say a lockbox?
Yeah.
I pull out my bobby pin.
And then gives you a wink.
With Henrietta, yes.
Henrietta, darling,
Yeah.
we need you to make some room for TBD. Perhaps one of your performances can draw Donovan out of his office.
Okay. And I just run to the stage.
And she gives you a little
She's barely gotten it half out of her mouth, and you were like bolting to the stage.
God.
Say less.
Penny, dear, perhaps Lucky could assist. And Henrietta, it's got to be something big to bring Mr. Donovan out of his office.
Absolutely.
Ta-ta! And then she'll toss a couple of gold pieces over to Nick. Now this is between us, Nick.
Absolutely. Never saw you. Never here.
Friends take care of friends. Remember that.
Absolutely, friends. Yes. Have a nice day.
Because we're friends now, Nick. As she
Great.
walks out.
I don't like the way she said that.
Sounded like a threat.
Why does it feel like a threat?
I've never
I just
seen
yelled, "Bye,
this
Chef
threat.
Nick."
Yeah, Henrietta, give me a performance
Please.
roll, and what does this distraction look like?
You have Lucky
Please.
at your disposal.
Yes.
Get
And
naked.
Various explosives if you like them.
So
Ooh,
I'm gonna
explosion.
use
Ooh.
Lucky as like a dancing pole.
Henrietta, may I offer a suggestion?
Yeah,
I have 10 scrolls of fireball.
yeah, and then we're gonna rain. We're gonna at the climax of my dancing and singing. We're going to use fireball as pyrotechnics that rain down on the stage.
You
Henrietta,
hear
may I offer a
Donovan.
suggestion?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have so many bags of holding. You could have one maybe for that fireball if you wanted to maybe use it to make some sort of an explosive.
Yeah, we do that.
In D&D, can you combine scrolls of fireball and make one big scroll
giant.
of fireball?
You can just throw a bunch in the bag of holding and then just use it as
Shake it all up and then throw it.
Yeah, it's like I want to make a sparkler.
What are you doing? Nolan, stop!
She asked for a distraction and there's going to be half the building missing.
Yeah, it
Love.
just explodes.
I just go over to the bar and I want to sit down and I want do I want a big red or do I want a preacher man? What beverage for this show?
You hear Donovan tear ass down the stairs. What the hell is going on? Henrietta Folsom, you get your ass off
Out
my
of
stage.
24.
He's coming over and it's that
Donovan,
thing,
enjoy the show.
It's that thing where he's yelling at you, but he's also watching because he's maybe I can make money off of this. So he's kind of you get down from there, but he's just talking at you and just kind of watching. So he is very distracted, very focused on Henrietta, and
And I
Yeah.
bolted up the stairs, right?
yes,
Okay.
you guys, all three of you, just right up the stairs.
Okay. I'm holding Sechi's hand now.
She'll gives you the little like ginger, like she'll let you. Yes.
Okay.
Come.
Okay.
And it's held out like this. Is actually held out as they're walking. Do what you do, darling. Do what you do. I don't know how much time we'll have. I know Henrietta's got some stamina, but
Bro, okay. Sleight of hand, let's go.
Do it.
roll
You sneak
big.
into Donovan's office, which the door is wide open. He didn't close it behind him.
Yes. Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
Does a
you walk-
17 get me in?
Yeah, you open the door and you see, there's papers kind of strewn all about. He was reading the morning paper, talking about the death, and you see a tall, strange icebox, like a old tiny fridge with a padlock on it, and you just. And it pops open.
I'm good at this. I should have been a rogue. I'm a druid.
You see the plate.
We're gonna talk.
You see the plate is that he was eating off of is empty. It's gone. There's no silverware or anything like that, and there's just little tiny drips of red on the plate.
Penny, darling, does this look familiar to you?
Does it?
Roll an investigation check.
Roll
Okey
good,
doke.
Penny. You
Your
got
big, beautiful
this.
brain.
24.
Hey.
Oh.
You'd spot this anywhere. This is blood.
Can I tell what from? I ask cautiously.
Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
smell? The
Optimistically, perhaps?
You have a lot of experience working with human blood.
This was a people.
smell? Oh.
I guess still technically
Interesting.
is.
No, I think it's breakfast. Is there anything else? Is it just one? Is there no like storage of others?
No, there's a storage. That's what TBD just unlocked. So she
And
unlocked the
it's
padlock.
empty?
You open it, and inside is, well, parts of a dead human.
Penny, this is your wheelhouse, darling.
Oh,
and
it
I bring
looks
over
like-
a stool.
Penny, it looks like a medical cadaver. Like it looks like, a scientific medical cadaver that is missing parts of it and chunks of flesh.
Oh my gosh. Well, it is a medical cadaver. I don't know what you want to do with it now.
Do you have a camera, darling, in your little magical bag?
Oh yeah, probably. I have all kinds of shit.
And she was like, go ahead and she's like, wants you to take a picture of what's inside. And then she'll like go grab the newspaper to post it up so you know what date it is. And then she'll grab, if there's like a picture on his desk of like his family or something, she'll like set all of that there
Yeah.
together.
As
And,
you're
like-
doing this, you hear over your shoulder, "What the hell are you doing in here?"
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm so fired.
This looks so bad, but it's not.
Is it
Looks
Donovan?
like you broke it. Yeah, it's Donovan. It looks like you broke into my office and broke into my
No.
private area here.
This was all left open, Donnie
It definitely
dear.
was not. I locked
It
it.
was.
He looks at TBD. You are so fired.
Well, just Donnie, what's this all about?
I knew it was just going to be a matter of time before you found out about this. Just like how I found out about how you killed your husband.
That's
Oh, I don't know that yet.
Oh dear. You think I murdered poor Mal? Why could you?
I go to grab Penny's hand this time.
Well, you're not the only one who's got ears down on the docks. And I happen to know that you were the one that had something very unfortunate delivered to your house that somehow ended up in his tea, which just so
Donnie.
happened to be in his favorite mug.
Donnie.
The walls
I have,
talk, Sechi.
I have a lot of interesting things that get sent, but I don't eat people's.
I'll have you know that what I'm doing is perfectly above the book and nobody else's business but my own.
I agree, and we should keep our business to ourselves as friends, right?
What's it gonna cost me, Sechi?
Cost? Donnie, we're friends. Friends don't charge each other for these types of things, but perhaps sometimes favors. be asked?
What do you want?
I don't know yet.
And what's to stop me from sharing the information that I have with the newspapers? I'm sure they'd love that. The Black Widow of Saltmarsh. It'll be all over the front page.
Oh, goodness. My husband wasn't a nice man, and the fact that he met an untimely death, many might see as justice, as opposed to somebody going around and butchering young, beautiful women and then eating them.
I have
Donnie?
nothing to do with what's happening on the
Who's-
streets. This was
who's
bought perfectly above board from Saltmarsh University. It was agreed upon. This was a body donated specifically for this cause. It is an
Right.
unfortunate family heirloom.
Right. So when they look at the both of us, the man monster eating people and the poor mother trying to protect her children, which one of us is going down, Donnie?
I'm not going anywhere.
Neither am I. So let's be friends, shall we?
Fine.
Wonderful. We're going to keep our photos, though. And I'm going to take TBD with me.
Fine. She doesn't have a job here anymore. I don't need somebody breaking into my office every time I leave it.
Left
I
it
assume
open.
It was
you were
one time.
responsible.
No, what? Oh.
I'm surprised you have a club left after Henrietta got on stage, but
Yeah, it took enough to get her off and that brute she was dancing all off of. That guy was humongous. I've never seen anything like him.
looks at
Just a
Penny.
little guy. Just a
There's
little
bigger
fella.
guys.
There can be if you put enough of them together.
Huh.
Look,
If only you just believe in yourself
The power of friendship.
and you try hard enough, you too can prevent wildfires. Anyway.
and I just
Johnny,
want to...
as we're walking out, just, if you hear anything about the unfortunate goings on, would you please let me know as a friend?
Of course. But I would like to clarify. I want you to understand something. I don't do this because I want or like doing it.
Right.
I have to do this.
Oh,
This is the only way that the hunger stops. My entire life, my whole family, we've had this. And it's the only way I can stop it. I'm not proud of what I have to do, buying bodies and eating parts of them like some kind of a fucking ghoul. But at least I'm honest about the kind of ghoul I am. I can't say that about you. Now get the fuck out of my office.
bye, Donnie. And then she will, as slowly as she can, walk out of the office, lingering as long as possible. Ladies, let's go find Henrietta. We go downstairs.
Henrietta's off the stage, but I like to imagine that she's still like hitting like the big end crescendo handshake.
Come
What's
down.
she's been doing it for
Bravo.
like 10 minutes.
Bravo! Oh, encore, Henrietta. Beautiful, beautiful.
We know her!
Let's take
no
her out
one
to
else
celebrate.
No
Wait,
one there.
staff.
That's the wait staff going, do you want to get Henrietta or should I? Well, what? She's already off the stage. No, the other Henrietta. The cane.
Yeah, the king.
I'm like, wait a minute. Come, Henrietta. Let's go celebrate
Okay.
your performance, darling. How was
Thanks.
it? Was it wonderful?
Apparently, I did great. I don't know.
Of course you did.
You clapped, and that's all that matters.
Of course you did. Let us
You feel
go.
elated. You feel so seen
I
and
feel
excited.
like I could just kill a man with my bare hands right now. I am high on life.
She says that all out loud. Do you want to is wild.
Did we solve the mystery?
Oh, no, but we learned some interesting things and we made a friend. And in this town we need friends, don't we, ladies?
You guys are my first friends, besides Clara.
Do you still have a job, DVD?
No.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I may have an interview, though. Oh, okay.
You do. Your skills might not be necessarily on the floor of the Muse, but I have other business ventures that I think I could definitely use your skills in. Come, we'll talk.
I got a promotion.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
On the same day.
Yes.
Yay,
What a
finally
day.
promoted.
Your day
Okay.
is looking up.
So let's recap. Did we find a chess piece?
There was not a chess piece, but you did find Clara's diary.
Tuck that away. We'll read it someplace safe. The muse doesn't open until like a respectable time. Okay, like not early in the morning. Like, what kind of club serves breakfast? Oh my
For real?
god!
The pancakes are
Fucking tiny bones. Fucking tiny
Cool for 80
bones.
people. Does that mean the people were gabagool?
I demand
leave.
that is a character. Gabagool is now that I
Gabagool,
demand
hey.
is a character, and then
Just having a little
and
bit
John
of
has to play. I demand
I'm
it.
gonna make the gabagool.
I demand it. Just for that. Just for that. That is your character, John. This freaking.
Congratulations, John. You played yourself.
This is
Dr. Say
Tiny
can't have no more
Bones and
gabagool.
Gabagool. Nope. This is I demand it.
Tiny Bones
With
and
his
the gabagool.
haircut. With his hair.
Oh,
With John.
yes!
With his haircut.
The gabagool. Hey, over here.
Where is Potato Wife? Because
God, I gotta come up with the gabagool now.
I mean,
John, you're welcome,
he's
John.
a mobster. He's a mobster,
That's
of course.
true. Hey,
Hello.
over here. He's a gabagool.
He's a greaser. Ah! Okay, I'm obsessed.
So good.
I'm obsessed. Yeah. Keep that. Let's put that to the side and go someplace safe. The muse should be. Nobody's there, obviously, because we actually open as a club should, not for breakfast, and have our bartender work like a 48-hour shift is ridiculous.
What was his
16
name?
hours.
Joe?
Yeah, Joe.
I say bye, Joe. I'm gonna go work at the Muse now.
Bye, TBD. Don't let Sechi poison you. I mean, allegedly. You can say anything you want as long as you say allegedly. I'm sorry, allegedly.
Don't worry, Sechi. It's just a running joke around here. No one believes it.
Oh, I hope they do.
Oh.
Yo, gabagool.
And
Nice.
yeah, we'll go back to the muse.
Go back
Hopefully,
to the
some of my
Muse.
staff is there besides Talon. It's ridiculous.
Well, and yeah, that's where we'll call it. You guys head back to the Midnight Muse, and that is where we will call it for the evening. Yay.
Hilarious.
The
Hilarious. The gabagool.
Favorite parts, Ash? What? Oh, wait. We forgot the most important thing. TBD, you got to tell them about who your connection is, your relative.
I was hinting at it, and I was gonna say it before we ended, but
Yeah, go ahead.
I am related. My great uncle is Skittle.
I love
That's why she keeps holding everyone's hand.
everybody.
Oh, I'm so glad he got to procreate. Good for him.
He had a lot of kids.
Great Uncle Skittle. Yeah, that's why she was holding everybody's hand.
We love
That's so sweet. We just thought TBD was a little timid thing and just felt safe with us.
I mean,
Yes, but it's like
but the Skittles is better.
I thought it would make Monkey Man happy.
Aww.
so that's me.
Skittles
Yeah.
slips on.
Yep.
Skittles
Holding
slips
hands.
on. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Anyway, Ash, what was your favorite part, Henrietta? Did you get to be related to? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were
Who is this?
Yeah, remember?
Oh my god.
Yeah, old people. Yeah, he's there. He's Donovan's related to them. He's their like great grandson.
We were much nicer to him than we were to his great. Yeah.
I mean,
That's why, because they ate people, he's kind of cursed with always being hungry unless he eats people meat. But
yeah,
he
I'm
does
gonna
it ethically.
blackmail the shit out of him. Nobody
Oh,
cares
thank
if
you,
it's
Ghost.
ethically sourced. You're still eating people.
It's true.
Fuck out of here. Oh, I'm blackmail. That's going in my little ledger, my book of sins. I hand that to Talon as soon as I get these developed to make sure you make a note.
Jen, what's your favorite bit?
Oh my gosh, being me in this form and scaring people and using power and femininity to my advantage, and it was incredible. what else could we do? And then and then the shenanigans. I feel like everybody had their little part to play in the shenanigans that happened, and now I'm just imagining everybody, this little group, in her manor.
Yeah.
But like poor Penny, like put off into like a wing someplace where there's like not a lot of damage, and like Belladonna's down there, they're like dissecting stuff. She's like Uncle Fester, but like
Oh,
cute
man.
and adorable. Like Penny like is like helping like Belladonna do that, and like Hemlock is just standing in the shadows, just watching. It's adorable. We're all family now. You all, Henrietta, we have rules, honey. And TBD is going to be employed. She is going to be one of the pickpockets that she helps to get
good to be a
into
guest.
places to find more blackmail on people. This is perfect.
I have a job.
Got a
That
job.
pays, and we have insurance, and we have
Gross!
and everything. I do vision and dental.
Better than my waitressing job.
Let's
That makes me want to fight someone. Actually.
exactly.
I really liked watching that. Should be scary. It was awesome. I just pictured little tiny Penny being like,
Oh my god.
What they like the scrolls of fireballs. I want to hand out. Like if we didn't use them, I want to hand out each of them. They got used. Okay, if we use them, that's fine. But like I want to hand each one, like actually one of each to you guys as like a birthday gift from me to you.
We got presents on your birthday.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So feel free to use them wherever. But
I'm adding it to my inventory.
just one scroll fireball for each of them.
Oh my
I for
gosh.
sure won't use that to cause chaos.
I love it.
Oh, yep.
He's what's his name? Charlie Hunnam from the movie where he wears the glass and he has like a machine gun. That is what I see when you did the accent. Okay. So listen, thank you. It was love it. Our scary movie, yeah, thing. Don't get me started. I love her so much. I love her so much. I'm obsessed.
Thank you.
Nice. Trying to think, what was my favorite bit? Honestly, it's two things. It was Sephi being scary and just kind of he was like, "And I'm here."
Hey,
It's just-
I'm here. Let us go play and do things.
yes, I'm so small, but it's okay.
I'm obsessed.
Oh my
I'm
god!
obsessed.
So it was because I'm like imagining the two of them, and I'm like, they're best pals. And that's neat.
And since she's so tall because she wears like platform heels too,
Yes.
she's like trying to like Eddie's like having to like reach her hand up and they hold hands just so little tips of fingers touch as they walk together.
Yeah.
That's how they're walking.
I also because like the whole time I kept thinking of like Sechi and Penny together. I'm like, there are two wolves inside of you. That's the whole thing I had in my brain the entire time. It's like, there are two
Oh
wolves.
my god. I need memes. I need
Oh, so
Penny
good.
Penny memes. I'm
So
obsessed.
good. Cool. Wow. We'll be back next week at full strength. Kaylee, thank you for joining us and
Happy
to
birthday!
you as well.
Thanks for being with
Yes,
us.
Kaylee.
Having me.
And we're gonna raid out of here. We'll be back next week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Apologies for the dropped frames because the stream was being